G'day, this is Steve Rogers here from TIG Integrity, and I'm just sitting in the shade here. I'm going to show you how to replace the MR transducer, the original mount, with a new sliding mount. So this one here is a problem because it was a rattle. Don't know why they're rattling. They're just plastic, I suppose, and it would kick out so easily. So every time they go out in this boat, it just kicks out all the time, no reason. Well, it's very easy. Usually they're a lot more stiffer. We're going to replace all that with a sliding mount anyway, so I'll just show you how to do it. The sliding mount's good for adjusting depth in the water, beach or creek launching. You want to get the transducer out of the way, and if you're in the marina, then you want to get your transducer out of the way if you've got netting, like a boat lift or something. Anyway, let's take this off. Before you don't do it, take it all out. Just keep in mind where you had it, so you know where you're getting your best reading anyway. I already know. So with yours, just make sure you remember where it was sitting beforehand, before you take it all off. All right, now also, before I did the video, you're gonna have to cut your plastic mount off. So I've already done that with angle grinder. Just make sure your cord's out of the way, you don't want to hit your cord. And just cut with your angle grinder, just cut through the plastic, gets rid of it. So at least you can get it out then. Because we don't want to be left with big massive holes, I've actually welded a plate for this bloke, so that the plate fits straight over it and hides the holes. You can use the same holes and it just hides everything. So you're not doing more holes in the transom, that's all. Also have a version where you'll have holes in the center, so you can adjust it wherever you want. Okay, so first of all, we're going to install the channel. Okay, so we've got the channel on. Now that's got a cut out there, so you can just slide that over there. Plate goes on, refix down your screws. So just get your spacer, put it through there, your 10mm bolt, slide it in. There we go. Right, so put your 10mm bolt through. Now you might want to play with your cord, sort of keep it out the way a bit. Might have to reposition. So a little locking bolt that goes up here that won't allow that transducer to come off. So it'd be quite difficult to get off. So we can see there the transducer's out of the way. When we look at where it was before, it was sitting at the right distance. I've set it a little bit deeper so that we can always adjust it up if we have to. So locking it off, you're better off if you drop it a little bit, and then you can always raise it if you have to. We do these sliding mounts to suit all the popular transducers. If you've got an aluminium boat with a transom plate on here, same thing, I can weld a plate on, or you can screw through the center channel. And I always like to do a top fixing as well. If you can get one up there, it just makes it really strong then. And I can give you a packer, or you can make your own packer if there's a bit of a gap. So you can see there's a bit of a gap here, but that would pull back. But if you had a transom plate on the back of the boat, on the aluminium boat, you could just pack up the difference. If that sits out 20mm at the bottom, then I just put a 20mm packer at the top and screw through that, or bolt through there. If you do need something like that, just send me the information, send me photos, and I can give you everything you need if you need it. With the kit, you'll also get the spanner as well. So to unlock it, simply just loosen your lock nut and loosen your eye nut. Obviously, when you're driving around corrugated roads or whatever, you want to definitely lock that off. Even best to do it anyway, isn't it? Just lock it off. It's sturdy up there. There's a slight little bit of movement, but just if you put a top fixing in that's rock solid. Just drop it down to the position. That's your normal position. It's locked up in the air. You ship anywhere in Australia, all over the world, doesn't matter. You just tell me where you are and I'll calculate shipping. Always best to send me a couple of photos maybe of your current setup, if you have it set up, so then I can just recreate what you've got at your place, at my place, and I can make sure everything's going to work for you. So if you're going to send me a photograph, send me a photograph from right behind direction and a sideways direction, and do it please down at the level of the transducer, not sort of take it up from up here. Sort of squat down and just get that at the level, because then I can see what sort of angle we're dealing with. And I can always zoom in on my computer, I can zoom in what you've got. Sometimes I have to get a little bit more information off you because something is complicated. but I'll ask for that information if I need it anyway. If you want to contact me or get an idea of pricing, my email is TIGintegrity. So you can see there, TIGintegrity at bigpond.com. It's an email, or you can go onto the Facebook page, TIG Integrity, and then you can see all the different designs on there as well. All right, well, I better get back to work and make some money, so thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully hear from you.